Mr. Ambassador, there have been reports of a slowdown in the American airlift of arms to Israel. Are these reports true?
Well, the Secretary of Defense addressed himself to this question in his press conference yesterday and said that the air supply effort to Israel was going on at approximately the same rate, about 20 flights a day, and would continue until a sea lift could take over, probably in about 2 to 3 weeks. The U.S., he said, will keep sending supplies to maintain the balance of forces, and he also said that about 10,000 tons of equipment had been delivered to date.
Would you say that now, with the Israelis having accepted the ceasefire proposed by the United States and the United Nations, would you say that there was something resembling an identity of views between Israel and the United States?
Well, there are many respects in which they agree, and the United States has shown its interest in the preservation of the State of Israel. But from time to time, there will be differences. There have been in the past, and there will be again, undoubtedly.
How about on the questions of negotiations, of everything like borders having to be determined by negotiations? This is the Israeli position. Is it also the American position?
Well, I think it's the American position that one of the matters to be settled is the border question.
And that this should be done by negotiations?
Yes, the United States favors, as does the Soviet Union, negotiation between the parties. Those are the words used in the resolution which was adopted unanimously.
Mr. Ambassador, as you know, one of the Israeli fears has always been the possibility of an imposed Middle East solution, as it was in 1956. Do you think the United States would impose such a solution on Israel?
The United States has made it very clear that they would be opposed to imposing a settlement on anybody, and they would be opposed to any other superpower imposing its will on any party.
How do you see the chances for peace now? Are there chances for peace?
I think there are, and the President addressed himself to that yesterday in his press conference and said that he felt that the chances for not just a ceasefire, but for a permanent peace is the best that it has been in 20 years.